Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Duke Tyrion the Old of Kuyavia, who's imprisoned. We'll just sit in the corner and hope that no one remembers who we are for a little while, and then we'll come back out, and then we'll just pretend like we're a young man again. Alright, I have written a paper from inside my thing. I deserve better than to rot in this dank dungeon. I should ask Mayor Angus for a combination suitable to my rank. Well, he does not like me. Like, at all. He is my rival, so I think he's pretty unlikely to say yes to this question. But I guess we could try. Decided I should be forgotten the oubliettes. This is the end of me. Now we're at -20 diplomacy. We're no longer zealous. No! My stats are going down left and right. This is horrible. Yeah. How old is this guy? I mean, we're probably going to outlive him. Probably. He's 70. Stupid old mayor. Fearful vision. Paranoid fool. Probably should have noticed that he was paranoid before going to steal from him. That might be part of the reason why he caught me. What about Conrad? Was he paranoid as well? No. Regalia worthy of a true duke. Adds the Crown of Majesty, the Emerald Scepter, and the Sword of Heroes to the treasury. All right, 450 gold, well worth it. I was overcome by excitement and curiosity when Alexander informed me the crown jewels were completed, as I am waiting in my throne, not in the prison of some random county. As I'm waiting in my throne for his servants to carry the great box across the room, I struggled not to leap up and meet them halfway. When I reached the heavy lid, my hands are shaking. All right, cool. Well, don't you dare try to steal my stuff. Hey, we have a kid that came of age. So we got the Sword of Heroes. Tribal Vassal Opinion +6. This ornamental weapon is it's an impressive sight. The blade is gilded, and the hilt is adorned with foreign precious stones such as rubies and sapphires, and agate cameos depicting legendary warriors. Awesome. Cool, I like it. City Vassal Opinion, Feudal Vassal Opinion, Monthly Prestige, 0.3. Awesome. Alright, equipped, and equipped. We can wear a bunch of them, apparently. Sweet. This one, as well, gives even more opinion. Feudal Vassal, Tribal Vassal, and City Vassal, and more prestige. Sweet. And the crown? Same thing. Awesome. So just stuff all around. Quality 3, 3, and 3. We are going to amass a huge chest of goodness stuffs. I believe the heavens have a plan. Okay, so this is Tyrion. Assistant Steward. I am told by the educators that my son remains interested in administration. Okay, yeah, it's just continuing on that path. That's fine. So, no real stat modifiers from those artifacts, but we get lots of opinion. Feudal Vassal 3, 3, 3. That's 9 opinion. The Tribal Vassals are apparently very impressed by the Sword of Heroes. I want to read this one too. The scepter is famed for the unusual amount and quality of emeralds adorning it. The origins of the stones are shrouded in mysteries. The tales are as numerous as the stars. The hooped crown is made from gold and decorated with foreign precious stones, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires, diamonds, the finest ones the size of quail's eggs. Sweet. And cities, so the bishops don't care about my pretty jewels. The feudal lords and the city members will. So altogether we get 9 with feudal, 6 with city, and looks like 10 with tribal. Nice. So hey, guy whose wife I murdered even though you asked me to do it twice already. Wait a minute, never mind. What happened to you? This was him, right? My former brother-in-law died of pneumonia, September 23rd. I didn't even notice that he died about 2 months ago. Interesting. His heir is my sister-in-law. I need to get out of prison, like, immediately. Oh, cool. I did not even realize you can look inside people's treasuries. Not equipped. She has a mace that she inherited from her father. What kind of artifacts does this guy have? The Iron Crown of Lombardy, quality 5. Holy crap, short reign years -5. I must learn if these things can be stolen. I must learn. How is it done? How can we do it? How to take artifacts from others. Taking over all of his territory until he was unlanded, inviting him to my court, then murdering him so I inherit his items. Seems difficult. Playing as Norse, you can get a ridiculous number of artifacts. Apparently you have to raid. Raiding will do it. When you raid or declare war on someone and you siege their capital, there's a chance you steal one of their artifacts. Okay, let's go siege down the capital of the Holy Roman Empire. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. This guy's a little bit upset with me because I have negative personal diplomacy for being in prison. Alright, well, here's your chance, man. You get to be the marshal guy. Also, let me give you some personal, like, titles and stuff. I'm not going to give you any of these things. It's crazy. I could give you some, like, weeds and stuff that I found out in the woods. If that makes you happy. Become my apprentice. Apprentice is a great trait to make people like you. You need to pick an ambition. Build a war chest, acquire a title, become King of Poland. Let's try to acquire a title. That would, I don't know, that'd be a good thing. Also, I think it's time to switch off of seduction focus. Being in prison. We never actually finished the Master Seducer, which would be great to have, but I'm kind of okay with that. I'd like to switch it up. I was interested in this build observatory decision. Could be kind of cool. Also, this would temporarily maybe allow me to stop being in the Hermetic Society. We're barely at the point where we can decipher the, well, if any of these things drop off, I don't think I'll lose this impressive laboratory if I stop being in the Hermetic Society. Published a theorem paper will definitely go away. And then from Treasury we have +1 learning. So that's curious. So the Treasury, the item itself gives learning. So what if you're at 25? Will it keep working? Or will it like turn off because you're actually at 24, you know? Let's try scholarship. Only 5 years. Short period of time in the grand scheme of things. And our son, who has been in prison and playing with a rat his entire life, needs to get married. We can't get him married. I do not like how this thing is not sliding down the whole way. What is up with that? Maybe it's my fault. Could be a mod. You stupid bastards, let my kids go. Let them out. Let me out. And not through the sky cell. So we have 28 learning. I haven't scryed in a while. Let's just do a scrying inside our prison cell. Want to know about battles to come? See, some crushed kidney shall help me form the batter. Yeah, let's use the ingredient, which we apparently still have access to. The water's dark. Also, it's kind of funny. I have the all my jewels equipped in this guy's prison. Water's dark, I stare at it, unblinking until my eyes begin to strain. I get a fearful vision. Hey, well, things are going great. Probably because we're in prison. King Jaska of Poland has declared the Polish Holy War for Lesser Poland. High Chief Ginvilas, one hand. It's the one-hand man. Okay, so he wants the what? It is a Holy War for Lesser Poland. And that's going to be just that one province that he's taking. Okay, he wants Sandymir's back. Well, let's see if we can appease our current liege. Apparently I can still offer to join the war even though I'm in prison. This guy's a throwing axe. We should go try to like siege down people's capitals just to steal stuff, you know? The more often we siege down capitals and can chance getting artifacts and amassing them into a huge war chest, the better. I think you can only equip like probably one weapon at a time, would be my guess. Oh, they're going at it. Let's see, is my current liege the same caliber of fighter? No! He is not nearly as paranoid, but he is a bad leader. Bad military commander, at least. Compared to his father. Of course, his father always hid in the dark, so Guess there's that to be said. Your steward has secluded himself because he's a chicken. Man, I lost a bunch of stuff. I lost Zealous, that was +2. Being in prison is not helping, like, not harming my marshal, but generally speaking, overall bad stats. He may just try to path right through this army. This stuff's been recently sieged. I think this is a safer target. So how do these vassals feel about me? Got the new little countess. Long reign +29. I wonder what the cap is. You're just gonna go up to like 100 eventually? You got raised levies, the crown of majesty, emerald scepter, sword of heroes. Yes, it's all good. We're a known murderer, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I want to murder, I want to do stuff, but I can't do stuff because I'm in prison. Alright, you need a focus. You are a Lannister. You will become thrifty. You're actually just going to chase my army down when there's that army right there? That's great. Thank you. Alright, well. Okay. Are you guys going to, like, I don't know, reinforce at all? Or are you just going to, like, hang out and watch? You scare them away. Thank you. He's just going to come right back in a second. He'll start his siege up. I'll start my siege up. He's going to come right back down and threaten it again. See? Is he going to try to come this way again? I wonder. I'm wondering if he only tried to come this way because I had, like, tried to march toward him. No, he's committing to. If I give up my siege, then he might like threaten him off, but then I don't get anything. Well, I'd rather not lose my army, so he's just gonna ignore it. He's just gonna ignore it and go for the siege. Thank you, my liege. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's fine. I need a bigger levy. I can do so little with 1,000 troops. When there's so many armies nearby, they're like, you know, 3, 4, 5,000. I need a freaking province. Oh my god, thank you, praise Jeebus. I have a claim. However, I am in prison, which means I can't declare war. And I'm also bankrupt, which means I can't declare war. We get a strong claim. Well, the thing is, we'll never die, so it'll be good eventually. My liege, I hate you. He certainly isn't proving to become the great schemer I once predicted in his horoscope. Maybe it's because he is born under the Virgo. He's a know-it-all. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse. It's time for the Crusades. Cool. Well... he's increasingly curious about foreign customs, often engaging in conversation with servants. Father, what is it like to grow up outside the castle? He asked me today. This is, Kreslaw, the destined diplomat. Sure, let's keep on encouraging it. Alright, how old is my captor now? 73. He's got some diarrhea, abdominal pain, and fever. My god, -3 health. At age 73? He better die. Pick the bucket, old man. Come on. Court Chaplain Wojciech bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors, dragging Mayor Stefan with them in chains. My duke, there are very many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by the nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. What shall be done with him? We can gain piety, murder him, throw the apostate in the dungeon, make him excommunicated. If I do that, I could milk maybe 25 ducats from him. Bring out the branding iron. He'll be excommunicated. Let him go free. What harm could it do? So if we murder him, he's got a lot of money. There's really no way to make yourself the heir to a the city. If I revoke it, the money just stays with this character, and he'll just leave my court. Unless I can make him like really, 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 really like me, like 100 opinion, then revoke it. He'd lose like probably a lot, and then I could invite him back to court after he leaves, and then I could murder him, and then I would inherit the money. But in this case, I think the best thing I could possibly get out of this, unless I don't like his stats. Wait a minute, hold on. He's not even my guy. He's a guy underneath my guy. Yeah, I want the money from this guy. Imprison him. This is something that I haven't had a chance to really play with a huge amount, but exclude from mass, release, ransom, execute. So these are the mass buttons over here, I assume? Release all, execute all. Yeah, cool. That'd be cool to get used to using. Thank you for the 25 ducats. I needed it very much. I do think it was worth the 450 ducats to get the cool stuff in my pocket, you know, my backpack or whatever. But it's gonna take a while to get out of here. Fortunately, we're immortal. Seek treatment for illness. Nah. It'll just let it fester. It's no problem. Fine. My only real hope here is that I set my guy's special interests. He must have died. He's not over here anymore. Yeah, we have a new mayor. This guy is just kind of like, who are you? Why are you in the dungeon? But the problem is that I still have to pay him a huge amount. 145 ducats to get out, just because I'm a duke. I can't stop being a duke. There is a way that you can escape from prison. I think it might actually be one of the lifestyle, like your focuses, or it could be like an ambition. Let me just check real quick. Nope, no easy solution to be found. All right, well, you know, if we have to end up paying 145 ducats because some random mayor caught me, then that's what we'll do. A Lannister pays his debts. It's rather frustrating. I'm a steward. Stop hiding. Go collect taxes. I need the taxes badly. Commander improved. Commander found. New maintenance, horde maintenance. It's a pretty big boost to levy size. I think I kind of still need it, despite the fact that I never seem to have a big enough army anyway. An attractive bastard diplomat. The spawn of a rosebush. She should become a lunatic like me. He's apparently not the spawn of Satan. Alright, he's accepted the peace offer. He took back Sandy Amaris after getting my whole army killed. Lovely. It's cool. We have a huge amount of traits accrued at this point. I wonder if anyone's going to notice that, like, the leader of the Hermetic Society is 80 years old and looks like he's not. Like, are there any events that say, like, hey, there's something wrong? I think he's a vampire, or he's, like, you know, he's something different. I do not like that my guy is so bad at spy mastery stuff. Let's, ditch some piety. Well, it's just going to give me a holy man. It's not going to be the greatest. It could be a good one. Stars favor her. They do. She's a lovely lady. She's foxy, like my wife, who I don't get to sleep with anymore, apparently. She's still zealous. She's very upset with me now. Not attracted to the flu. A little upset about the, sleeping with other women here and there. Maziel is no longer Chancellor. Alright, so he died old and infirm. I think we're gonna go with massive 7 diplomacy skill. Oh well, we got a claim out of it. All that really matters. Just perform statecraft for now. My son has found himself in the destiny my horoscope predicted so long ago. He will make a fine steward. So does this destined steward go away now? Or, okay, it's actually going to finally go away in 17, in 6 years. So when he's like 23, we'll get the full effect of this thing. Or maybe it's because I waited till he was a little bit older. Maybe you have to start when they're really, really young. That might be it too. Oh man, negative 165 ducats. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can do it. Let's change some obligation law. Soon. Ah, damn it! Nothing I can do to get this money. But we prosper. It prospers, but it didn't actually like go up. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna go do a little bit of research, see if I can find any other ways that I can escape prison without paying all this money. Speed things up a little bit, and I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.